All right, Mick, take it easy, brother. Yeah, this one here is fully browser-based. So if you like browser-based games, you need to check out Crypto Shots. I run a Crypto Shots tournament every Sunday, and all you got to do is be positive KDR and be on the winning team, and you get a hive every match. I suck at being on the winning team and being KD positive because I just kind of like play to have fun now and derp around during matches. Sometimes I get serious and have a positive match here and there. But yeah, it's free to play, man. It's fun. I like Warehouse. Is my favorite map. There's no premium subscriptions or anything in Crypto Shots, but they do have NFTs. And I reinvested some of my hives back into buying some of the characters and guns and things like that in the game. So I could play the PvE version, which earns their token. They have Boom and Doom token, depending on which network you're playing on, a Hive or Wax wallet. And so how much you're able to earn every day and the rate at which you're able to earn every map and all that stuff is dependent on the NFTs you hold. So I've bought NFTs for that purpose in this game. But you need to have a Hive or a Wax wallet. You can do it with an Ethereum or a Bitcoin wallet, but then you have to like save your rewards up to a certain level before you can actually redeem any of them. With a Hive or a Wax wallet, you could just get paid right after each match and go about your business. You can buy NFTs in this game too, but NFTs don't increase your earning in the PvP mode. The PvP mode is just equal playing field. Everybody just plays, and it's free to enter. And the creator just kind of sponsors the matches to where there's just Hive payouts and token payouts of their token for the winning teams and people that are positive KDR. But yeah, it's fun. It's very competitive. Like, it's very unforgiving, so don't expect it to be like Call of Duty. It's a lot more like Counter-Strike. And I play it like Call of Duty. And then for World War Zero, you just need to have a Solana wallet like Phantom. I like Phantom. Hey, no problem, brother. I'm all about like just Web3 growth. I love Web3 gaming. My buddy Mo got me into it last November. Oh, I'm excited. I am so excited for the future. It's going to be such a massive year for Web3. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I'm just me, homie. I do me. I used to stream full time and did it as my job, and it kind of just legit just ruined the passion for me, and it became a job. And then chasing that for so long, I had to take a long break from streaming, and now I just kind of fucking stream what I want. And I got a passion for Web3 because I think it's the future. Oh, son of a bitch. I think Web3 gaming is the future. It's an inevitability that I feel like has been coming for a long time. Fuck me running. Knew I was going to take some fall damage. But I mean, like, I knew that VR was going to be an inevitability, and people tell me, you're crazy, you know? And now it's like a household thing so much that it's nonchalant. It's a cavalier thing. Like, everybody's tried it. Some people like it and love it, and they do it every day. And other people are like, yeah, I tried it at my aunt's nephew's birthday party, and it just made me have a headache. You know, like, everybody's fucking tried it. And that's the thing, like, Web3 is one of those inevitabilities as the next evolution of gaming that everybody's going to try it. And that means that where we're at right now versus where we're going to be. What up, brother? Appreciate you, homie. Where we're at right now versus where we're going to be is like, this is a drop in the bucket. Like, if people think Web3 is past its prime, like, it's barely even scraping the surface of how big it's going to get. And it's an inevitability, man. It's the next evolution. It's going to take time to break through a few certain walls and barriers, but this is already ramping up to be the year for it. I just see it. I see it. And when it comes to the progression of game development, like I've been following it since I could buy GamePro magazine at the local video rental store. Like game development and progression of games, like I was able to see a game and know immediately that's going to be a hit. On the first little preview, and you know, like the very first time an Elder Scrolls like first person 3D game was coming, you know, I was like immediately that is going to be one of the biggest games ever. Grand Theft Auto 3. I remember when Grand Theft Auto 3 went from top down to run around in 3D, and I said, no way. If they have the expansive, you know, world of Grand Theft Auto top down, add in running around on foot, and make it 3D, holy smokes, this is going to be huge and one of the biggest franchises ever. Like as a child, I was able to see what's going to be a game-changing move or development in gaming, and just know, and it's not me trying to brag or anything, it's just that's my passion. I love game development and game progression. And as soon as I found out about Web3 from my good buddy Mo, I knew, like, this is the fucking future. This is the future, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's get in or get out, but it's an inevitability. That's just who I am, Gabe. I don't know. When I see something, my wife will attest to this. I'll argue till I'm blue in the face. If I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate. And, you know, Web3 is the place to be. And like I said, it's get in or get out, but it's just like, you know, my parents were anti-debit card for decades. It was nothing but paper checkbooks. I don't trust this digital shit. Well, now their bank doesn't offer them checkbooks anymore. Took them 30 years to catch up, but now all they use is debit cards or online payments. God, they were so anti-online payment for 20 years. It's when an inevitability comes, it's adopted early or get forced to adopt it late, but it's an inevitability, and that's how I see Web3. I feel like players have seen the transition of kind of old school development. Like old school development, there was a lot of passion that went behind every project. You got, you know, newspaper articles, magazine articles, videos on TV about it. You had fucking mass promotions to get gamers and players involved and excited about your IP. You had live dev videos at every stage of development. Check it out, we got wireframes, guys. Woo! Every stage of development, you had game companies doing all the publicity and publicizing and showing players their passion for the development of those games. And then that transitioned into less and less of that, smaller and smaller staff, more and more cuts, how to make more and more money, microtransaction, milk your patron, give it up, get more dollars from them. No, a $50 game or $30 game isn't enough. Make it 50. Now make it 60. Now make it 60 with a subscription. Now make it 60 with a subscription and a $15 DLC every 3 months if you want to stay relevant. And players have caught on to that, and they're like, I'm over it. And Web3, when people get over their fear of NFT and crypto as being just inherent dirty words, are going to see that it puts the wealth back in the player's hands. When you retain value in all of your assets in your digital spaces, it'd be like being able to sell your movie tickets after going to see a movie and somebody else getting able to go and watch it after you. Web3 is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And that's why I just see it as an inevitability. It's it's not going anywhere. It's just going to take time to leap a few hurdles. And so I immediately wanted to be a part of it. I gotta end on a warehouse. I got to. I love warehouse too much. We're gonna go back to legacy loadout. We're gonna go no ground weapons in this one. We'll keep it raw. Keep it raw. We're gonna raw dog it. No, it's just, I mean, I've never really lost sight of the beauty of Web3 and the potential. I see it, and that's why like a few projects just stand out to me, and I'm like, I'm in. Crypto Shots has really, really fun competitive PvP, and they do a lot of like promotions to onboard, retain. So it's like they got a good product that gives guys like me throwback vibes to old school games that I used to play as a kid. And so it's like right up my alley. And I can earn a little bit of crypto that I can either spend on assets from this game or, fuck me running. No. I meant to push 2. See, 2 would have been pistol, and that would have worked out a little better. Oh, I thought I slid past him. What up, Viper?